I'm going to be telling you two stories today. The first being how I accidentally named my textbooks after the dads from Mamma Mia. The second being how I found my happy place. This is my chemistry textbook. His name is Harry. Here's the thing about Harry. He's so freaking big! So we had a fire drill, and I walk outside, and I didn't want to go, and I walked back in, and I sat down on my desk, and I looked down at this big, honkin' textbook on my desk, and I said, "Well, chemistry textbook, we're going to be getting very close. You need a name. What shall I name you?" "Harry." I don't know. Don't ask me where it came from. Then I thought to myself, the other books need names too, right? So I took a look at my literature book, and I said, "Literature textbook, your name is Sam." Don't ask me why. It was then I realized Harry and Sam sounded familiar. Last but not least, I pull out my calculus textbook and I say, "What shall your name be, young calculus textbook?" And all of a sudden, there it was in my head. Bill. Bill. His name is Bill. And I was like, why? That doesn't make sense. I would never name a calculus textbook Bill. Like maybe a government book or something. I don't know. Bill. It makes sense. And then that's when I realized I was Donna Sheridan. Which do I choose? Sam, Bill, or Harry? If you haven't seen the Mamma Mia movie with Meryl Streep, go watch it right now. Do it right now. Go. Go. On to the second story. Trisha, I really liked your first video, but I didn't like being called out about how crazy stressed I am because I'm not that stressed. I'm fine. And then I thought to myself, oh, Hannah, it's because you whine about your stress. You're the most vocal and the most annoying, running around like a chicken with your head cut off. I'm so stressed out, everybody look at me. Because it's not like I'm trying to do 3 AP classes and finish 3 summer courses and work on competition and be in a show and audition for another show and do Century Singers in the morning and work on college applications and also college audition. Yeah, I'm stressed. I'm a stressed out person. I am. I'll admit it. I run around like a chicken with my head cut off 80% of the time. And it's not like I haven't tried to combat this. I have said no to things once, maybe. You know when people tell you to go to your happy place? Yeah, I've never found that. And sometimes I picture a waterfall because that's the nature scene I like the most. I love the mist, and I love the breeze, and I love the noise that kind of drowns out my own thoughts. So this story takes place over this past Labor Day weekend when my family took a trip up to Island Park. I was freaking out. I had planned that weekend to get a lot of work done and focus on completing these classes and finally being able to start the school year right. I literally threw a tantrum. The brattiest of 2-year-olds would have been like, "Girl, calm down, just take some deep breaths or whatever." Me and my family take an annual picture every year in this place called Mesa Falls, where there's this beautiful overlook to the waterfalls. We took our pictures and did everything like normal, but this time we actually took a trip to the lower falls. I literally burst into tears. Also not surprising because I'm a person who cries a lot. I had not felt so at peace in so long. It was like the world was telling me I was exactly where I needed to be at that time, and that everything was going to be okay because my problems are small in the scheme of things. A year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I will not remember this stress. I'll remember being at that waterfall. By all means, I wasn't ecstatic or happy. I was just present, which is something I've missed for a while. I haven't been present. Rehearsal runs by so quickly, and so does school. I mean, we've already made it how many weeks? And even though it feels like it will never end, it will. I just would like to say that I know you guys are under a lot of stress. This is one of the biggest changes of your life, and you're dealing with some of the hardest things you will ever do. You probably have it all figured out by now, but don't forget to be present. You are exactly where you need to be, and the things that will need to happen to you will happen to you if you let them. So many doors will open, so many faces will smile, so many incredible memories will be made, and I could not be more proud of all 5 of you. Sometimes I feel like this is directed at you 3 who are off to college, but also Arwen and Paige, who I actually don't see all that much of. Like, Arwen and Paige, you guys are also so stressed out, and I, don't even see you, and when I do, it's like a frantic, hi, I love you, goodbye! I should also mention, I'm very grateful for the life I lead. I have a family who drags me everywhere even though I'm a brat. I have beautiful friends who sit here and listen to me talk to myself. And I have some incredible opportunities to explore art that are laid out in front of me if I just go at them running. Even though I don't run all that often, right? Know that I'm praying for you. It's gonna be okay. Our senioritis and your freshmanness is gonna be okay. As I've been told before, everyone's stressed out, Hannah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for loving me, and thank you for being on this earth and being in my life and being the incredible people that you are. Don't forget how much you are loved and how much the world requires your presence. So, I'm sorry this is not the Hannah vlog you expected.